Peace and blessings, family. It's your brother Hakeem X. In this video, I want to read y'all the chapter called The Origin of God as a Spirit and Not a Man, in the book of the Message to the Blackman by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad starts off the chapter saying, "Take heed to yourselves that your hearts be not deceived, and you turn aside and serve other gods, worship them." Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 16. The American so-called Negroes are gravely deceived by their slave masters' teaching of God and the true religion of God. They do not know that they are deceived and do earnestly believe that they are taught right regardless of how evil the white race may be. Not knowing self or anyone else, they are a prey in the hands of the white race. The world's arch deceivers, the real devils in person. You are made to believe that you worship the true God, but you do not. God is unknown to you, and that which the white race teaches you a mystery God. The great arch deceivers, the white race, were taught by their father Yaqub 6,000 years ago how to teach that God is a spirit spoken, not a man. In the grafting of his people, the white race, Mr. Yaqub taught his people to contend with us over the reality of God by asking us of the whereabouts of that first one, the first one, God who created the heavens and the earth, and that Yaqub said we cannot do. Well, we all know that there was a God in the beginning that created all these things, and do know that he does not exist today. But we know again that from that God, the person of God continued until today in his people, and today a supreme one, God, has appeared among us with the same infinite wisdom to bring about a complete change. This is he whom I preach and teach you to believe and obey. The devil calls him a mystery God, but yet he claims that he begot a son by Mary. They call on you and to me to take this son of Mary for a God, who was a man before and after his death. Yet they deny the coming of God to be a man. If Jesus were a son of God, what about Moses and the other prophets? Were they not his sons since they were his prophets? The belief in a God other than man, a spirit, Allah has taught me, goes back into the millions of years, long before Yaqub, the father of the devils, because the knowledge of God was kept as a secret from the public. This is the first time that it has ever been revealed, and we, the poor, rejected, and despised people, are blessed to be the first of all people of earth to receive this secret knowledge of God. If this people, the white race, would teach you the truth which has been revealed to me, they would be hastening their own doom. For they were not created to teach us the truth, but rather to teach us falsehood, just contrary to the truth. It stands true that they are enemies of the truth by their ever warring against the truth. They know that Islam is the truth. They know that the history of them that God has revealed to me is the truth, but they do not like for you to know such truth of them. Therefore they seek every means to oppose this teaching. They try every one of you that say you believe it and are my followers. They are watching you and me, seeking a chance to do us harm. They are so upset and afraid that they visit you at your homes to question you of your sincerity to Islam. As David said in his Psalm 37:32, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Also Psalms 37 verse 30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. And in another place, Psalms 94 verse 16, it says, "Who will rise up against me, the workers of iniquity? I have answered him and said, Here I am, take me, for the evil done against my people, the so-called Negroes. I will not keep silent until he executes judgment and defends my cause. Fear not my life, for he is well able to defend it. Know that God is a man and not a spook." And that is it for the chapter called The Origin of God as a Spirit and Not a Man. Make sure, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.